Hello and Merry Christmas. I'm Brandon Hendricks, president of Every Generation Ministries, and on behalf of all of us here at EGM, we want to wish a Merry Christmas to you and your families. It has been such an incredible year of ministry, and I'm just so excited about what God has done and continues to do. We have seen almost 250,000 children worldwide directly impacted by the transformational ministry that EGM provides, and we could not have done that without you. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We are so appreciative, and I want to give you just a few quick ministry update highlights and some things to be praying for as well as we roll into next year. Our trauma curriculum and training is in full steam. We are already launching the first ones in areas around Ukraine. As you know, that's an area where kids are dealing with a lot of trauma right now. And so we have some happening in Ukraine and some happening in Egypt. And we're so glad to be able to provide that training. We wish we didn't have to, but with so many kids dealing with trauma, we are training church leaders and churches to be able to welcome them, shepherd them, walk alongside them through their healing journey to recover from their traumatic experiences. So we're glad to be able to do that. We've been developing that with Dr. Robert Crosby from CBU, and the feedback we've gotten thus far has been fantastic. So thank you for your support that's helped us to develop that. And please continue praying for that as we roll it out this coming year. Also want to remind everyone to continue praying for those in Ukraine and even the rest of Eastern Europe with winter coming hard. Winter is now being used as a weapon against them with constant electrical interferences and the cutoff of fuel and gas to the region. They're really struggling, and in fact, a lot of areas of Eastern Europe are feeling the effects of that as well. So continue to pray for them, and in fact, you know, the ministry is still going amazingly well there. Our ministry leaders are doing incredibly, and so thank you all for those of you who donated extra specifically to Ukraine. We are so grateful for that. Our ministry there, and they are doing incredible work all over Eastern Europe because there are now Ukrainians all over Eastern Europe, and so our ministry is really expanded tremendously both outside the country and even in the country of Ukraine, even in the midst of the war, because people are hungry for the gospel and for what EGM has been able to do there. So thank you once again, and thank you for all of your incredible support over this year. I also want to let you know about something really exciting. One of the incredible EGM donors just told me that they are going to give a matching grant for every gift that comes in through the end of the year, over $1,000 or more, up to $30,000 will be doubled. So if you have not yet sent in an end of year donation, or if you weren't even considering it because you give monthly, but now you're thinking, well, if it's going to be doubled, maybe I will. Please do. I promise we will put that money to very good use. We are even looking towards next year and the opportunity to expand into one or maybe even two new countries, and I'm so excited about that. But we can only start looking towards that if we at least make our minimum budgetary requirements for this year and then build upon that for next year. So please do give. Thank you so much to those who already have. And I'm just looking forward to sharing with you the amazing stories of how God has just come through beyond what we could ever imagine, because he always does. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.